Dear friends, today this is my third week in Indonesia and I have been to Faculty of Forestry and this week I have to be here. So for that purpose, I just want to tell you that earlier in the morning I have one Zoom meeting and then after Professor has joined me, she gave very good deliberation to me and I just want to discuss it with all of you that what latest is going on in this forestry department or forestry. So ma'am has discussed some wonderful things about the forest, even though she is of the opinion, sir, that you are fruit scientist, so maybe these agroforestry things are not good for you, but I just make it a point here that in our university we are having faculty of horticulture and forestry and maybe one day I will join as dean. So in that context, this information is very much helpful to you. Just with that note, I just want to tell you that the ma'am is doing very good work in this department of agroforestry. She has shown some of the work of the research trial which she conducted, that how they are helpful for social community in the area. They contributed a lot. People who are initially growing oil palms, they have been converted to the farming community and they are now growing different fruit crops which are giving them good returns. Even though there are some bindings there that people mind is not going to convert in a day, but even then they are convenienced and today they are getting good returns. So these are the areas where we have to focus on. There are some simple forests, there are some complex forests which she discussed, and for that Government of Indonesia is contributing a lot. Now presently they are working on some drone technology. Everywhere we are seeing that we have to plant more seeds in the forest areas, but it is difficult to move in that particular area. So for that they are using drones. So how these drone technologies are useful, how it is working, what are the things which are required to make a good planting. So that will be discussed by our professor ma'am. Now ma'am, I invite you to please first, what is your name and what is your designation and how this is helpful, how drone is using.
Okay, thank you, Professor Baxi. Hi everyone, I'm Adesi from Department of Silviculture, Faculty of Forestry and Environment, IPP University. My research related to agroforestry, and like Prof. Baxi said that this year we collaborate with the government, specifically West Java Provincial Forestry Department to increase, to accelerate rehabilitation critical land in Bogor Regency. So we use drone seeding as a new technology to do drop seeding, and before we do drop seeding, we also give like a coating to the seed.
The beautiful term they use as seed bomb.
Yeah, the name is seed bomb.
Seed bomb.
Explosive.
Yeah. Now please,
Next,
we will show it here. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we will discuss.
Okay, so before we do seed dropping, we also give socialization to the local community in the community forest. What is the drone and what is the function of the drone and what species that they want to cultivate to develop in their land. And yes.
Next.
And here the location, it is located in Situdaun village, Tenjolaya, Bogor Regency. The large around 1 hectare, and then the species is Sengon, Falcataria falcata or Falcataria molucana. It is fast growing species, and then Nyamplung, it is multi-purpose species, and also durian. Durian, it has a high price for the local community.
Ma'am also discussed one thing, that local people, they love to grow durian.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So that's why we choose durian.
Yeah, next. So this is the species which they located next. Yeah, yes ma'am.
This is the layout for our drone seeding activity. So we combine Sengon, and then for the first line, it is Sengon and it is durian, and also we have a Nyamplung as a biofuel species. And so
durian.
that's why,
And
yeah,
that's durian.
that's durian.
Yeah, next please.
Delicious fruit.
Next
Okay.
please.
Next. Yeah, it is the preparation for seed bomb. So it is explosive, but explosive because of germination. So this you can see the bomb. So there is a seed, and then we coat it with soil materials and also fertilizer. So that's why when we use the drone and then the seed drop, insect cannot attack or maybe reduce the intensity of insect attack.
And even birds will not take it
Yeah.
to another place.
And then go away. So yeah, like that. And then we also give soil material, so it can help also for the growth performance of the species.
One important thing which ma'am discussed with me, I just make a point here, that some people are having this thing in mind, that how we drop the seed, how we maintain the spacing. So now ma'am will tell you in this slide that, yes ma'am, please.
Yeah, okay. And then after we prepare seed bomb, we also prepare the land. For the first trial, we make a distance 2 meter every seed, and we put like the stick only for the first trial, and then the second we use automatically distance for the species for the drone. Sorry. So that's why after we set up the distance from the drone system, the seed will drop automatically every 2 meters, like that. And here we can see the place for the seed, and there are 3 types of hole because of durian has large seed, and then nyamplung and also sengon small seed. So that's why we have 3 types of hole for the drone.
Very good. Because this is a container where they keep the seeds. That seed will be adjusted, the adjustment will be done on the basis of the size of the seed, which will be dropped from here. There is one hole. That hole is for, suppose the seed is of durian, it is big in size. So the adjustment is of big size. Initially they took it for manual. They have to make the distance here by putting the sticks. But after they are making all the adjustments with the drone. Why? Because they have to adjust the distance. Everything is on this control. You have to adjust it, put the distance there, either it is 2 meter or 3 meter, wherever you want to plant. So that is adjusted, and there they make a trial, and they are very much successful in making that trial. Now we will show you the video. Yes ma'am, please.
Okay, can you... Yeah. This is the way of drone. So drop the seed like this every 2 meters.
Yeah. Just see.
Yeah.
And the second one?
And the second one? Yeah.
Just see a seed.
The seed, yeah.
Dropping.
Drop.
Yeah, again. Very nice.
Okay.
And next please. So,
Yeah.
the message which you want to say from here, any message?
Yeah, for...
Because this message will go to all the agroforestry students.
Yeah.
Not only in Indonesia, but in India also. So any message which you want to deliver?
Yeah. Okay. As an agroforester, my message is agroforestry is sustainable management in land. So it can optimize social, economic, and also ecological aspect. And with the new technology, we can accelerate rehabilitation in every ecosystem. But don't forget, there is a community, so we have to take care not only for the 3 species, but also for the local community around the agroforestry land. So agroforestry hopefully can increase the biodiversity, vegetation diversity, and also income for the local community.
Very right, ma'am. Because everywhere we are watching that there is lot of deforestation, but very less work has been done on the rehabilitation, or we can say replanting. But by using these methods, not only we can grow the plants within the already established forest, but new areas which are needed to be grown with these plants, they are also being taken up, and some good plantations will be made. Because after COVID, everyone knows the importance of oxygen, and that can only be provided by good trees, good number of forests, and those forests will be with the help of agroforestry. So all the very best. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you. This is the Forest Product Department of IPB. So dear friends, we are in the laboratory of forest pathology and the head of this laboratory is with us. Sir, your name?
My name is Ikhwan Sadiq Shifaludin.
Very good. So I have seen some good formulations which he prepared here and I just want to discuss it with all of you, that there are some of the vials which you are watching in front of me. They are the formulations which they made here from the essential oils, or we can say the plant, or they are of plant origin. So in that context, there are some biopesticides, or this is
liquid organic fertilizer.
Organic fertilizer. So what is the difference between how they prepare? He will discuss it a bit about these. So these contains different ingredients like.
Yes.
These two are biopesticides.
Yes.
Okay. Just see, these two are biopesticides, and they are used for control of. Everywhere we are talking of organic, and for that organic biopesticide and bioproducts play important role. So these are the formulations of this laboratory. So he will tell us what these ingredients are there in these biopesticides.
Yes. This is for the Syzygium aromaticum, and then this is for eugenol, citronellol, and others.
So what is the concentration? That for 1 liter, how much we have to keep?
Yes. For 1 liter. This is for 10 milliliters.
10 milliliter for 1 liter.
Yes.
Okay. Both 10 milliliter for 1 liter.
Yes.
However, this is the organic fertilizer, we can say.
Yes.
Yeah, to give nutrient to the plant. So this also has same concentration? Or it is,
yes.
You are saying it is 7 milliliter or 10
Yes,
milliliter?
yes.
7? So for this nutrient, it is 7 ml per liter. So that you have to make it first dilution, then you have to apply it. So it is very nice to see the products made by this department, and also there are some other vials, which is the job research which he is conducting.
Yes.
These are some essential oils.
Yes.
Okay, on that aspect he will also speak that what sort of research he is doing.
This is to inhibit the growth of pathogen. Especially rhizoctonia.
Rhizoctonia.
Yes.
Okay, rhizoctonia is very important pathogen.
Yes.
Just to control that, they made some essential oils and which are in display. So it is the work of his research. So he cannot going to unveil much, but when he got research done, he will share it with all of you. So my good luck and all the very best. So there are some of the specimens also placed in this laboratory for the identification of the students. The students who are in undergraduate or postgraduate, they are in a position to identify these different pathogens. So the very good specimens are here. Just have a look. So this is?
Yes, this is cancer.
Cancer, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
On Hevea brasiliensis.
Brasiliensis.
Yes.
And this one is?
Yes, this is wood decay fungi.
Wood decay by
Yes.
fungus.
Yes.
Fungi.
Yes.
Okay, good. So there are some more fungi
Yes.
attack, huh?
Yes, this is the same fungi, wood decay.
Very nice, very nice. So these are the specimens prepared by students, different students, huh?
Yes.
Very right. Very right.
It's collected by student from field.
And this one is?
Yes. Same. This is the wood decay.
Wood decay by fungus.
Yes, on stem.
Very nice. So these are some of the specimens which are used for identification.
Yes.
Very nice.
So open
Yeah, you open it.
classification of species. Yeah, many species in tropical forest, so that's why we need to identify. And this is Zakaria. Zakaria, he is.
Yeah.
Ini manual.
Manual, but use computer.
Three.
So these are the different, I can say, identification marks. Number one is species, then its family, then local name of this species, then there is, I can say, number allotted to every specimen here. They allotted that number. The date of collection is 28th August. Then from where it is collected. This is the area. Then coordinator, then type of habitat. This is the name of the collector.
Yeah.
Okay. So collector's name is Handiani, identifier Zakaria, and these are the characteristics which are with these. Okay. So we will meet with the identifier here. He is with us. Mr. Zakaria, say hello.
Hello.
So how will you feel when you go to different forests for collection and identification? So as professor told me that he is expert in identifying the different habitats. How?
Is herbarium we collect from several forest ecosystem in Indonesia. There is a mangrove forest.
Okay.
And some dipterocarp.
Okay.
Korea.
Okay.
This is
He also made some good, I can say, painting here. Just see, these are the good pictures which are helpful for student to identify what is the length of petiole, what is the flower, how it looks like, the leaf position, number of leaves, then fruits. Just see one more beautiful painting here. So these are made by him. So it shows that how much passionate he is about identification of these things. So there is one more thing here.
Yeah,
Very
also,
beautiful.
yeah,
What is
draw.
this?
Profile visualization. Yeah.
Profile of which area? Forest.
Forestry profile.
Profile.
Yeah. So
Diagram.
it also painting by Zakaria.
Very good, very good.
We have to measure the length, also the width of canopy, and then visualize.
Very nice. These are live samples, huh?
With specimen.
Live,
specimen.
yeah.
So Zakaria is a very forester and surveyor in forest.
Let's meet the technician of this department.
Hello.
She is here to discuss some very important aspect, which is very much important for the, I think, undergraduate students. Because whenever you talk of new leaves, new plants, their identification plays a very important role. So for that, they prepared this booklet. This is for identification of plants and prepared by, just see the name of the scientist there. It is sort of manual, I can say, where they mentioned the name of the student, his or her department, then registration number. So these are the different exercises, I can say, under which they have to perform. So this is exercise number 1, that is morphology of the plants. Okay, so there are different, what is the leaf type and other things are mentioned here. Just see, please. Very nice. So this is the exercise 1 which student has to perform. He or she has to collect the leaf of which are mentioned in the first page, write name, then department and everything, then its botanical name, its family, and those have to be mentioned here. When she collected the leaf, when she got it, even they will draw it with their hands. So this will give them the idea that what sort of leaf that particular plant is, that what is the family of that plant. So it is a very good way to demonstrate to the students the different types, what is petiole, what is length, what sort of leaf is, it is conical, it is broadened. So these type of activities will not only increase the interest of the student, but will expose them to different areas, to different products and different species plants. Just see. So in second class exercise, there are different plants here. Their leaves are mentioned here on the bottom.
Modeling trees.
Yeah. Which trees?
This is for modeling trees.
For modeling trees.
Yeah.
Very good.
Like shape of
Shape.
the tree.
Okay, okay. So these are the shapes. They have to draw it like this. They must know that how it looks like. Just see, these trees are for modeling.
Yes.
Very nice. And this is for?
This is for K determination. It's like some technique or system
To identify the
for
trees.
Yeah.
For identification of trees.
Like this.
Okay, good.
This is the trees, and we can now in this like characteristic.
Yeah, these are characteristics, opposite or alternate.
Yeah.
These are different ways. Okay, good. So like this everywhere. So this is the best way I can say to teach the student of undergraduate about the trees, how to identify them. Very nice. So this is
the make a herbarium like
okay,
that.
make herbarium.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, herbarium.
This is for herbarium. These are the different I can say marks which have to be put on the herbarium. These are those.
This is for
So
the
then they are discussed.
introduction. And then this is for tag.
Tag. This is the
name.
tag.
Yeah.
How to make the tag name. Good.
But for this is the report is herbarium.
Herbarium.
So it is empty.
Yeah. They have to plant here leaves after drying.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then this is for introduction
Different
about
families.
Families. Yeah.
Families are mentioned here. They have to collect the leaf or mark the leaves and they have to paste them here. These are the different families plants. Very nice. So I can say that this is the best way to teach the student about the trees, their species, and for that they are doing very good work, and my good wishes to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, dear friends, today we are in the very important, I can say, division which plays very important role if we talk of forests. Forest Fire Division. This is the division of Forest Fire IPB. So why I want to make this video, because I want to just tell you that they have the provision of identifying the forest fire well in advance, how to control, how these incidents are I can say harmful for our forest, so that when the information will reach well in advance, we can have check over it. So in that way, this division plays a very important role for the reforestation, I can say, for conservation of forest. Because forest fires are everywhere. Either we talk of Indonesia or we talk of India. There are a lot of forest fires. But these measures will help us not only to check the forest fire, but to get our forest conserved. So for that, I am really thankful that Professor Sir and his team has given me the opportunity to visit their place, and they are showing me some beautiful pictures. We also visited India from here just before 2 minutes back. So that's way, this is the beauty that you can assess everywhere, in wherever you want to think that what sort of activities are going on, how much fire incidences are there, what incidences were there in previous also. That can also be checked from here, that what is the reason. And government plays very important role here also, that on these information they check out their plans and they have control well in time. So for that, I am really thankful to you, sir, that sir has given us opportunity. Sir, you want to speak something, so please.
Pak Wardana ingin menyampaikan sesuatu terkait dengan ini kebakaran dan lain sebagainya.
Say thank you.
Thank you atau thank you untuk kunjungan beliau.
Thank you for
Ya.
your invitation.
Ya.
Thank you and
For your invitation.
for your
Invitation.
invitation.
Visitation.
Okay, sir, no issue. So we will just see now how it works. So this is the program which is showing here. So this program is used to identify the fire hotspots. So let's see how it works.
Okay, Regional Fire Management Research Center Southeast Asia, Department of Silviculture, Faculty of Forestry and Environment, and monitoring Indonesian hotspot distribution hotspot by category, and 0% to 30% category low, 30 and 80% nominal, and 80% and
100%.
100% high. Action in perlu diperhatikan apa?
So these are the different I can say areas. From 0 to 30 there is no need to do any sort of thing because it is normal. In 30 to 80 it is nominal. But if we got the reading of 80% and more, so their action is required.
And distribution monitoring in Indonesia, hotspot every day, fire monitoring every day, and 30 Oktober 2023 ini hotspot distribution Sumatera South Sumatera province in Oki, district Oki in 30 category high.
So just see on the lower side. It is mentioned date 30/11/23 and the time. And in one of the area in West Sumatra, they found the high alert of this. So that's they want to show that this is the incidence that from this room or this perimeter, they can take the reading, they can find the hotspot, and they will just inform the concerned persons to take action for it. So this is the beauty of this system, that by having knowledge well in advance, they are able to manage, they are able to control the forest fires, which are damaging our wealth, which is not easy to grow, but these forest fires are damaging our wealth. They are not only polluting the area, they are making a problem for birds, insects who are within the forest. So it, we can say, they are lowering down our biodiversity. So just to conserve that biodiversity, they have this monitor here, and with this program, they can manage all those things. So I am really thankful to you for sharing this information, and all the very best to you, sir, and thank you too.
Okay, thank you.
So there are three things. One is yellow, one is green, and one is red. What is it? Yellow, green, and red. Please show.
Yellow low, yellow nominal.
Nominal, yes, yes.
Green low,
Low.
red and high.
So here you see three types of circles. One is green. Sir, please show green with the cursor. Green. Some green cursor. So this is green. Green means show it is low. So no need to take any action. Yellow means nominal, yellow circles. But for those red circles, it is a high alert area. That where there might be incidents in future for fire, forest fires. So we have to take action there. So that's nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Once again, bareng-bareng.
This is our silviculture department.
Yeah, silviculture department and silviculture laboratory.
Laboratory, okay. There are very good specimens of seeds here. So let's see. This one is
Kecurutan seed.
Kucurutan seed.
Yeah.
Just show the wing seed also.
Sorry, seed. Ini Sorea.
Just see, it's wing seed because seed is inside the wing.
Seed.
Very nice.
People powder. This is the seed.
Very good. It is what?
White chabon, Anthocephalus kadamba. It is good. It is fast growing species also. Laboratory, we try to germinate the seed. Germination. Yeah. Do you want to see the germination process?
Yeah, let's see. Alpha. Johar. Papu. Eucalyptus.
And this is the electrophoresis, which basically we want to know if there's a DNA band in the extraction process. So DNA is actually contains of negative atoms. So the electricity is going from here to here, which this is the positive side and this is negative side. So the DNA will go from this side to that side.
So basically, this is the lab where we are today. It is the genetics lab of this IPB forestry department, and she is doing her work on DNA. So please discuss about your work also. Something in your research topic.
My final assignment is analyzing single nucleotide polymorphism on Chinese albizia, which controlling whether the tree is resistant or susceptible to gum press. That is
That's good.
my final
And
step.
my best wishes to you for early submission.
Thank you. Thank you.
These are the
Samples.
refrigerators,
For
these
samples.
freezers.
Yep.
These are freezers to preserve the samples.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it has to be under minus 20 minus 20 Celsius.
Degrees Celsius.
Yeah.
So there are different freezers also, which are used for different purpose. So I think this one is used for which purpose? This one is for
Samples.
Leaf sample.
Yep.
Just show us what samples are there. Do we?
This one is the samples of Chinese albizia, and we have all of the chemical here. We have the HRM mix, HRM mix. We have, I think this is isopropanol, and this is cryo box to put our DNA that is extracted.
Excellent.
That one. So this one for this freezer.
Very nice, very nice.
Okay, we continue. Well, the other freezer is actually the same. We have the oven to heating up something. Centrifuge timer. We have centrifuge here. So I'm making a die for each. What is it? Lapisan.
Yeah.
Here, separate.
Separate.
Yeah, for
separation of solvent and solute.
Nah,
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
And we have vortex for making everything homogeneous. We have the magnetic stirrer. We have the magnet there. And this one heating block for heating something. It's different from the oven because heating block is we actually use it for small samples.
Small voids.
Yeah, and it has to be stagnant temperature and for a long time, not like microwave. Microwave is just
So basic work you are doing here, but for other works you have one other laboratory here. Your advisor has discussed, that is a centralized laboratory for all the students. They can work there. Which one is the advanced laboratory?
the advanced laboratory is the one we're seeing when we go to the campus.
And you promised me to visit the next week. So dear friends, this is the forest park area. The area where they have maintained which is for the students to have their research, to have exposure to different plant species, not only of forest plants but fruit plants and other plants also. So for that they developed this area for not only for the students of forestry but for students of biology and other departments. They come here for taking their specimens, insects and all those things. It is a very nice, beautifully maintained place. You can see there are good pine trees, such a huge one, and some other are going to be planted, and some new plantations are also being carried out. And as they discussed with me, they have the facility for students to stay here for a long time also, because they provided Wi-Fi. So due to Wi-Fi facility, even here,
This is the
the
Wi-Fi.
student can perform their work. They can stay here. They can enjoy the cool weather, cool atmosphere, cool breeze. So ma'am, what sort of activities they will conduct here?
Yeah, so this place called by Tahuka, Taman Hutan Kampus, means campus forest park. So the student can explore many species from the others area, not only in this Java but also the other islands. And then it can be like a collection for endemic species, endangered species also, and the other species. It's not only 3 species but also fruit, and they can do, for example, for silviculture students, they can do weeding and also fertilizing this tree, and they can practice how the way to do pruning for the tree. And the other, usually they can catch like insect and then many species, fly and the other. And beside that, if you want to get relaxation, healing, you can go here to get more relaxation and enjoy the beauty of Taman Hutan Campus.
Yeah, just see, there's a lot of arrangement. You can sit there, you can do your work, and even you can enjoy the cool weather with your friends also. So it is a very nice place. So you must watch here. Come here have your Wi-Fi. If you don't have your Wi-Fi, you can get your Wi-Fi here. So all the very best. So Miss Dila, she just tell a story to me and professor that some of the students who stay here, they discuss something with the other friends also. So will you please tell it from yourself?
Okay, so what's unique about the campus forest park is besides you can see the glorious of the trees, you can see a tree walking, not just moving by wind, but a tree walking by itself.
And that too at what time?
At 2 a.m.
2 a.m. So you must come here if you want to see walking trees. Okay, goodbye. So every tree is marked.
Yeah.
So what is there written on that?
Define space,
research purpose.
number of trees. But it is not permanent tagging.
Yeah. It is for research purpose.
Yeah.